Hi everybody, I'm here in Chalmette again, working on the van. I'm doing the electrical system some more. Sitting out here in Chalmette with Will, working on his E450, and now I'm working on my van electricity. So this part looks like a mess with all this stuff, but this wire set that went up there, that was for the passenger area, lights and heat controls. Now I've seen a lot of people waste these wires, but I decided to use them. That's why I'm stripping them all out. So as you can see here, I stripped all of that electrical tape off of this wire, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling where it's routed across the ceiling behind the headliner and stuff like that. Now the cable didn't look like that, like basically all taped up and stuff like that. So that stuff was a pain in the butt because it was all glued together with that electrical tape. But right now the wire is stripped, so I will take a bit of this wire and make it part of my circuit for my DC to DC charger. This was funny because I just had to remove my wire that goes to my DC to DC charger because I wasn't ready to wire it to the DC to DC charger. But I was like, you're taking a live wire that's going to your electrical system and you're going to cut it and wire it in. You might ground it out or something and destroy your battery. So luckily I remind myself to remove this wire. See, that's where the spool of wire is, and it's going into that input right there where I already have a terminal measured for the input. And then I'm going to cut that, heat shrink it with the terminal on, and then I could be able to go ahead and connect it back to the electrical system to see if it works. So I got good input from the van battery back to where I'm going to charge the lithium batteries. Also, when I turn the starter on, I get voltage back there too. I put them all into the Renogy DC to DC charger, and I don't get an output. No lights, no fan. Switches are set up as 1 and 5 are off, and 2, 3, 4 on. Also tried it the opposite way. Nothing is lighting up, no fans, no nothing. So I don't know what the problem is right now. So I send off a letter to Energy to see what happens. Maybe they'll respond, maybe give me an email or something. I don't know. But I'm hoping some solution comes out. When I was walking out of the store, I saw that. I was like, wow, what a huge red fedora. But when I walked around the corner, I could see that it's the front of a jet ski. That's funny. All right, as a last ditch effort, I tried to reverse the wires on the DC to DC charger. Still nothing. On one side, I get 12 point something volts, and then on the other side, zero, flat zero. And I know I'm getting power in the D+, and I'm also getting power input, but again, I'm nothing coming out of the other side. I don't know why. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Tommy. It's the end of the day. I had so many problems with that DC to DC charger. I reversed the wires and it still doesn't work. I don't know what's the problem with the charger. But I emailed Renogy. I didn't get an email back yet. But we'll see what happens in the future. But if they don't email me again, if they don't email me tomorrow, then maybe I'll start ordering the solar stuff for the top of my van and stuff like that. But everything else is okay because the batteries work, the inverter works, but the charger's not working right now. But one of the things that I found out today for people who have the E350, they always tear off the headliner, but some of the people clip all the wires and stuff like that, and that was bad because that's when I found out the power, because it was going to the heater control or the fan control in the back, and I knew that was solid power, and I know it was from the ignition power. So that was good. So I had a good wire to go to the charger to like turn on the charger. And I checked all the power to go into the charger, and everything was on, but the charger didn't go on. Kept on checking the the other side of the batteries, and my multimeter said there was nothing coming out of it. So that sucks. So Renogy, it's up to you. And I'm gonna hashtag this Renogy, because like, come on, what's wrong with this thing? You know, is it something with the dip switches? Is it? I don't know. Like, this is so complicated to me because I learned that the settings in the manual were wrong from one of the guys. I'll link his video up here, or in the description, but you'll see, and I will check it out. But for now, the day is over, and I got to do a couple other things tomorrow, but I'll come out with another video after that, and we'll see what goes on with everything. I hope you guys enjoyed everything, and have a good day.